name is Beiler, and I am a 21st century digital immigrant. The problem? Before August 2008, I was constantly challenged by most forms of technology. I had a limited background knowledge or experience with technology. Being an educator in the 21st century, this was a daily obstacle because I teach digital natives.
The solution? Immerse myself into technology by enrolling in a master's degree accelerated online educational media design and technology program at the highly accredited Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida. Full Sail has definitely provided this digital immigrant with a variety of experiences in 21st century technology.
Throughout my time in this program, I have become more familiar with social networking, Second Life, iWeb, podcasts, Adobe applications, GarageBand, copyright, gaming, filming, and LMS, just to name a few. The experiences with these various forms of technology will help me to stay current as an educator with the needs of the Web 2.0 learner. As I explored and experienced these various forms of technology this past year, I was seeking a way to get my 4th grade students more excited and comfortable with their writing skills. For me, teaching effective writing skills and technology are both as equally challenging. As a student in Full Sail's online program, I discovered collaborating on a wiki with my fellow classmates was an excellent way to share ideas and interact with each other, even though most of us were thousands of miles away from each other. Because my experiences with wikis were so positive, I decided to research implementing wikis and writing in the classroom. Having taught 4th grade in Florida for many years, I have observed although the 4th graders seem to pass a standardized writing test given annually called FCAT, most students seemed to experience a difficulty transferring their knowledge of effective writing skills to everyday forms of written communication or assignments. I wanted to incorporate a use of technology that would enhance writing skills students were being taught by giving them practical applications of these skills. Developing a classroom wiki site where students could have various interactive activities incorporating writing skills seemed like a way to engage and motivate students to practice their writing. A wiki would also provide an audience for writing and immediate feedback. Being new to AngelWeb, when I first implemented the wiki site, I started off simple with a reflection component for my outgoing 4th graders. Their assignment was mainly to give advice to the incoming 4th graders about writing this year. This went over so well that while completing the gaming course with Dr. Siegel, I added a role-playing wiki called Ashtonville Skateboarding, where the students created skateboarding characters and shared their information on the wiki with each other. Then, before school was out last year, I was able to meet with 2 classes of upcoming 3rd graders. I explained the wiki and invited them to participate on the site over the summer. After I introduced the wiki, my 4th graders helped 3rd graders navigate through the Angel Wikis page. It was at this point that I realized most of the students were not familiar with the AngelWeb or wikis. So while taking Dr. Gibson's course, I decided to create a tutorial on how to navigate through an Angel Wiki. Angel's Wiki is a tutorial I created using YouTube to demonstrate the way to access an AngelWeb's Learning Wiki page and how to navigate through some of the interactive components the wiki offers for the user. This course was primarily designed to introduce a classroom wiki page to intermediate elementary students, mainly 4th graders. As I was introducing the wiki page provided by my district, AngelWeb Learning Platform, I noticed a need for a detailed explanation of a wiki website for learners who are not familiar with the use of this type of interactive technology. Being a tutorial, the learning scenario is linear. Users are guided through the lesson starting with background knowledge of a wiki. Then the lesson moves on to accessing the wiki website to actual demonstrations of the interactive components, mainly through video lessons. Learners may use the course map to skip modules if they are familiar with these components already. However, there are assessments immediately following each module to reinforce aspects that are essential to interaction. Different types of assessments like multiple choice, ordering, and matching are used to add a variety of different interactive assessments to engage the learner. After creating the tutorial, the summer was almost over and the wiki needed an extra push. So I added a task list and a few activities of high interest to the wiki site, creating cartoons and playing games. Then I mailed out a reminder letter with directions and deadline dates. Several students then began to participate. The Classroom Wiki site was designed to follow a constructivist learning theory where, according to Allie, the learners are active in the learning process as opposed to passive. To effectively integrate a wiki in the classroom, David Wetzel believes students must participate in the process of sharing information and demonstrating an understanding of content with the teacher and the other students. Allie states with a collaborative medium such as a wiki, learners will be able to learn from the strengths of others. Stuart Nader agrees, stating technology will be useful in education when tools create a learning resource for peers to contribute many different skills to a community-rich environment such as a wiki. When planned, incorporated, and monitored with an academic focus, using wikis in the classroom to enhance writing can be very successful. Ramaswamy shared several studies that were successful when implementing technology such as a wiki or a blog that proved to benefit students in reading and writing. The wiki provides many higher-level thinking opportunities when students create, respond, and evaluate each other's writing. Solomon and Shrum feel the challenge to create a wiki to promote an interactive collaborative environment is worth the trouble when peers and instructors learn how to process and support feedback using a wiki. Morgan and Smith, two college professors, suggested guidelines to implementing a wiki, such as helping students create their own composition pages, teaching some basic wiki text editing, and scheduling due dates for tasks. Many educators who have implemented wikis suggest using an educational portal at pbwiki.com for directions and samples on how to create a wiki. Initially, a brief introduction to a wiki and how to navigate through one might be needed to help the users become more comfortable with the interactive process. Wikis are highly interactive and collaborative. A class wiki page is a collaborative method that helps students practice required writing skills and become more familiar with the writing process in an encouraging way. A classroom wiki provides an effective usage of highly engaging, interactive technology in the 21st century classroom.
Where have all the typewriters gone? Not so long ago, typing quickly on a typewriter used to be the challenge of many. Yes, those would be the digital immigrants, like me. Look out, digital natives, here we come. Full Sail University is blasting many educators into cyberspace.
Writing prompts, what do I write? Someone needs to help me from the darkness to the light. I read 'em, then what do? I write a lot of details and elaboration too. Word!